how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn.
Yes, it is.
It's a new day. It's a new life for me.
And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel.
Blossoms on the tree,
you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life
for me. And I'm feeling good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes for those of you that are tuning in for the first time. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening to do the general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus, the bull. And this is going to be short today because these are late. There's a video uploading right now. It's a general video. Check it out. You'll know it when you see it. That'll explain some of the stuff I've been through in the last 2 days. And it's serious stuff for everybody to have a heads up with too. Anyways, so that's why these are all behind by a day. So let's not waste any more time. As they say, without further ado. And that this smudge stick is from, and I got an email from her twice today, I think. Suchism in Colorado. This is blue white sage that she grows, cultivates, harvests herself, and makes her own smudge sticks. Thank you, Sue. I've been enjoying them. And I'm going to answer your email. Okay. Taurus the bull. What's up with you guys? What's up for Taurus? Bring us stuff on. Health and wealth, love, situations, happenings, whatever they need to have brought to the forefront of their life, please bring it forward. Masters of the universe, masters of the natural world order, and my spirit guides as well. 3-card spread. General reading, people, for those that are new to the tarot community as well. This may or may not resonate with you in a personal way. The sun sign for Taurus as well. Taurus sun. Please check out your rising signs and your moon signs as well. Go to the other videos if you already know what they are and just check it out, because sometimes they'll resonate more with you than your sun sign will. All right. If you don't know your sun sign and your moon sign, there are online calculators that are free to use. Just Google that, online calculator for moon sign and so on. Put in your birth information. Boom, you've got your rising sign, you've got your moon sign. A whole new world of astrology is opened up for you. I am not an astrologer. Don't ask me any more than that, for the love of God. Don't. Most of you know more than I do. I'll tell you that right now. I'm old school tarot. Simple as that. Old school tarot. That astrology stuff, man, hurts my head. Anything to do with numbers hurts my head. These are your cards. This is where the buck stops. 4 minutes in. Sorry, my friends. Oh, Taurus. Brrr. Don't like this guy. He's shown up in another reading earlier. It is my waste of space. There he is. Knight of Cups, all about proposals. That's at the first of... it'll be Tuesday, right? And on from there through to the 20th. King of Pentacles in the middle of the week. Trust. Boy, oh boy, I learned a lesson in trust. Watch that video. 3rd card. Oh my gosh, Taurus. What is going on with you guys? Page of Swords. Gossip. I don't like these cards, you know? And right smack dab in the middle of the week, there's a card of trust. Say what? It doesn't even seem to fit in with the other two, but maybe, I don't know, it's an issue. Looking at the other two cards, trust is an issue for you on this week. I'm telling you that right now. Taurus. Waste of space. Yes, he is. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous to look at, but the lights are on, but there's nobody home, as they say. This is one of these people I heard right off. It's always different with him, most times. What I heard this time is a new one. Is that he thinks he's going to fly by life based on his looks alone are going to get him through everything and anything that you can think of. That's what I'm hearing right off the get-go. He's very charming. He's very witty. He's very magnetic. He walks in the room and he's very, very handsome. He has a chiseled jaw and that Fabio hair thing going on, you know, and he's ripped, you know, and he opens his mouth and he smiles, and the sun has just come out. And that's the effect and the charisma that he has. To those that don't know him or know him well, be very careful if somebody like this pops into your life and comes forward and tries to get you involved in something. Their intentions are not evil. This guy is not. He believes everything he's telling you, and he thinks he's coming from a good place. If you don't know better, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get pulled into something. If you think that whatever he's bringing to you has some kind of merit, all right, then you need to be responsible for your own choices in life and whatever's going on. You need to do the background work. You need to do some fact-finding and check it out for yourself to see if what he's saying is true and how much truth is there to what he's saying. And if you're still not, test his intentions as well. Put him to the test without him knowing that he's being put through a test. And wait and see what manifests out of that as well. He's just not consistent. His head's always in the clouds. He's all about fantasy stuff. It's always too good to be true. Always with this guy. The advice of the card is actions, not words, and test his intent. Absolutely. Keywords are offers and dreams of love, but there's illusion that's floating about. There's this vague veil, all right, that you can see through, but not sharply. That's scary stuff, right? It's all a metaphor, but when you think about it, it's like that's the worst thing. Imagination is too big, running wild. Fantasies and infatuation. Please, Taurus, if you have a brain between those ears, use it. All right? It's too good to be true. Oh, wow. He usually is. We got the King of Pentacles. Right in the middle of all that is trust. So, I mean, you know, here's a plug for 7-Up. It's clear cola, soda. The Americans would call it a soda. But this guy here, he represents trust, which is almost an irony in the middle of this reading. That's what I think. It's just kind of humorous in a way. Sometimes this comes up as the U card, and where the base meaning of this is trust, that kind of sucks everything all together. I don't even need to try to fit this together. This is just unfolding as it should. It's all making a lot of sense. This, you could recognize yourself here, Taurus, as ambitious and trustworthy, protected, committed to projects, relationships, and loyal to the very, very end. Sometimes this person is male. I'm not hearing female in this case, but they are a powerful person in their own right. They're an excellent business owner as well. A leader of a group of people, such as an employer, and has employees. It could be in that way. This guy, though, you know what? He's got his minions around him. He pays them money to get a job done. Everybody knows what their job is. But he's also the type of guy that, you know, somebody related to this in another video already, for the weeklies. And this guy can be walking around the site, and these are all his employees. He's the head cheese. He's the big honcho. He's the big kahuna, right? And he's got the white hard hat on. But if he sees there's a work crew and they seem to be short a couple of hands, he'll take his suit jacket off. He'll remove the tie. He'll roll his sleeves up, right? Put his hat on, put the safety vest on, and grab a shovel or a pick or whatever needs to be done, and he'll be working right alongside his employees. He's not afraid to get dirty. This is his baby after all. This is the type of guy he is. Very devoted to everybody. Very grateful for the people around him. And he's not afraid to show that. Doesn't make him any less than what he is or any weaker. Makes him even stronger, really. As the U card, this card can represent love and generosity overall. Something just told me, hold on to that love. That's going to get you through a couple of rough spots in the week. Gains that you make as well, just to recognize you for it, are shared with those that you love. That's the type of person that you are. And I agree with that for most Taurus that I've ever known. Anyway. The advice is to protect what is yours. Okay? And help others on the way up the ladder if you're able to do that. And enjoy the rewards of any success that you've brought to you through hard work and devotion and dedication. Don't forget to thank yourself and pat yourself on the back and enjoy the rewards that come with that. Keywords are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. Commitment. All right. I need a little drink. I wasn't plugging them. If I plug anything, I might as well say it. I have burning back here my intuitive candle from intuitivecandles.com. It's frankincense. I just love it. It's my favorite out of all of them. They're going to probably be putting this back on the market because we've been testing it for the last 2 months here. This is like the 4th one, I think, that they've brought to me. I love the smell. It's a beautiful candle. I think it'll be real popular for Christmas because it's frankincense for those that celebrate Christmas anyway. They're 100% soy-based candles. They don't put up any black smoke, and they're not bad for your health. And you end up with incredible, beautiful reveals when the wax melts down. Just want to show you quick. Be patient, people. Chakra, heart. This is throat chakra. My very first one was green aventurine, which is good for so many things. I have a raw, rough, black agate for protection and all kinds of things. And then I have this beautiful one here. It's called a pencil pointed, I don't know, something. I forget the name of it. And my Star David, which is a heart chakra. These are beautiful reveals. They're not, you know, 5 and dime out of the candy machine shit. Sorry. Stuff. But anyways, there we go. I guess playing avoidance here, you know, on this last card. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm trying to turn my last 2 days. I've had a horrible weekend. It's been rough. Watch that flipping video. And I don't tell all, but it's pretty rough. I'm actually swearing now. You know, see, Natalie really dropped the F-bomb. It's in that video. How's that? Everybody's running out of say no. Yeah. This page here, pages are bearers of messages. And they bring forth messages of love and opportunity, jobs, money, this kind of a thing. This page here, you got to watch him. He's between, you know, as far as the books go, they say between the ages of 15 and 28. Or he could be somebody that's older but young at heart. But he's going to come to you. It's usually a male, young male, a real person. This guy here, he's got a secret agenda. You got to watch it. All right? You really... Oh, wow. Do you know what I just heard, Taurus? Somebody's feelings are going to be really hurt because they're going to be betrayed by this guy. You didn't see it coming. Oh, my, that's bad when that happens. That's heartbreaking. He brings forth a form of gossip or slander, trying to ruin somebody's reputation. This page is usually, again, he's like the Knight of Cups. This Page of Swords is seen as very charming and very witty as well. And people tend to let their guard down around this guy. because he seems pretty easygoing. So what's to worry about? You know, so they let their guard down and they say things and they're just being themselves and being honest and true. This guy, his wheels are going click, 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 and he's taking all this information in. And he's taking this information when he leaves with him. All right? He's underhanded. He has a lot of self-interest. Everything comes first with him. It's always the with him theory, what is in it for me theory with him. He thrives off attention. He can't get enough of it. What an egotistical little poop. For some of you, though, Taurus, legal matters, there could be a complaint about somebody at work, and you could start, it's not going to go that far, but the thought of the word legal runs through your mind. What are legal ramifications of this complaint? Oh boy, is this a start or something? But it turns out and it burns out. It fizzles and burns out before it becomes anything. But there's a lesson learned there in there somewhere for somebody out there. Some of you may find yourself signing documents this week as well. And they could be legal documents, all right? Because legality is running in through this card a little bit. So they're coming to the forefront for some of you. This could be a bill of sales or contracts or warranties, anything like that that's held up under the law, that there's a law that supports it. You may find yourself signing it. For everybody, general reading. The advice is to be clear in all communications to avoid misunderstandings. Mercury's gone retrograde as of the 12th. It is now 1:08 a.m., so we are technically on the 15th. So it's been 3 days. And it's wreaking havoc already. It's hit me in so many ways. I exhausted myself. I had to redo everything. It did, from the smallest things, from making a cup of tea to, you know, anything. It didn't matter. Like, there was at one point that I sat and I wept. Today, I tried to put on, because I was having such a horrible day, and a light bulb went off and said, music. So I grabbed my tablet. I turn on my Bluetooth speaker because I want the sound to fill the house to bring me back and center me again. 2 years. 9 hours of music collected, right? Took me 2 years. And I click on my music icon and I'm waiting for the library to come up so I can select. And what comes up is a white page and the keyboard comes up. You know, when you want to type something, and it says add music here, save and add your favorites. So I went back, and I clicked it again, and the same thing come up. I said, well, wait a minute, there's another way in, and nobody uses this tablet but me. I'm the only one. I'm the only person. The other person lives here wouldn't even know how to turn it on. Seriously. So I go in, and I hit another icon. And damn, doesn't the same thing come up. All my music just disappears, just gone. 2 years of collecting it. And it's all gone. I shut it off, I put it away. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow if I turn it on, it'll magically reappear for me. I hope and pray. But anyways, everything's going wrong right now is my point with you. You got to be really, 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 really careful. So you need to be, like Mercury being the planet of communications, it messes up communications. It screws with everything from verbal stuff, phone calls, emails, text messages, communications, people talking over things or misreading each other, taking each other the wrong way. The wrong thing was said. It just gets way out of hand. And nothing was meant in the first place. It's that kind of stuff. But there's good things about Mercury going retrograde, imposing breaks on you where you're forced to stay home for a little while. Maybe there's a bit of work stoppage at work for a week. Well, you know what? Take advantage and get stuff done around the house that you keep putting off. It's a good time for that. Or sit and make plans for when things pick up and you're back in the game again. And you've got these plans all made out. You made valuable use of the time, the downtime. So that could be going on as well. Just try to avoid misunderstandings at this time. All electronics are completely as well. Bad time to buy anything new that's electronic, including vehicles. All right. Keywords and complaints. There's a lot of backstabbing going on and bitchiness, and that's right off the card. Cutting words and legal issues and paperwork are coming up this week. So that's for you guys. That's your reading. Oh my, what a day. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you related to, I don't know, that was kind of crazy. I didn't like the cards. But anyways, it's you guys, right? So you have to deal with it. It won't be for everybody, though. That's the thing. Anyway, thank you very much to all YouTube subscribers. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Also, thank you to the group of YouTubers that have blazed a trail into Facebook under Facebook's Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It is a closed private group. You can take part, you can join and never say a word, sit back and watch. As long as you're learning and you're comfortable there, nothing's expected of you and you can leave any time that you like. It's a very comforting place to be. Also, if you like this reading and you like to have something private, I do offer that service. Of course I do. The information for that's found down below this video window in the Show More section. Please read through once. Grab my email you see there. I use that for everything. Ship it off, title it reading, and we'll take it from there. 24 to 48 hours, you'll have your reading. For everybody else, if you're just looking for me, I'm always found right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes or walking the beach down below along the water's edge that hold the mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and bountiful Bay of Fundy. And I'm a high tide junkie, therefore you can always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Thank you very much. Good night. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.